The union government has cancelled the traditional all-party meet before the parliamentary session in the wake of COVID-19. However, the Business Advisory Committee, comprising of representatives of all the parties that have more than 3 MPs, will meet on September 13th, and the issues pertaining to the no question hour and the India-China border disputes are likely to be raised. Prime Minister Narendra Modi warned people for being careless in the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. He stated that the country is daily reporting close to 1 lakh cases despite the safety measures by the government. The PM, while virtually addressing a gathering, shared a slogan, "Jab tak dawai nahi, tab tak dhilai nahi," highlighting the importance of social distancing and wearing masks in the pandemic. Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot stated that preserving the environment and wildlife is an obligation on everyone, and his government is prioritizing the same. Speaking at a meeting with the State Wildlife Board, he reiterated that Rajasthan government is taking conscious steps to maintain ecological balance and conserve wildlife. He also directed the officials regarding the safety of endangered species and suggested them to take the locals into confidence. The opposition parties in Kerala staged a statewide protest and tried to enter the state secretariat. The police resorted to lathi charge and water cannons to disperse the protesters as they turned violent. The protesters demanded the resignation of Minister K.T. Jalil owing to his questioning by the Enforcement Directorate in an alleged Foreign Contribution Regulation Act violation. Karnataka Major and Medium Industries Minister Jagdish Shettar has announced that the state will be launching a dedicated website to help the entrepreneurs in industrial sector. Speaking at the inauguration of Karnataka chapter of the Foreign Investor Council, he said that the Karnataka government has steps to implement a single window for investors. Mumbai's Dabbawala community has requested permission from the Maharashtra government to travel in the local trains. Amid the COVID-19 pandemic, Dabbawala's delivery service is being operated in a very restricted manner. Subhas Talekar, president of Mumbai Dabbawala Association, said that the access to local trains will enable Dabbawalas to resume their business with full capacity. The state oil marketing companies have reduced rates of petrol by 13 paise and diesel by 12 paise. The petrol prices in Delhi as of now is Rs 81.86 per litre, while diesel is Rs 72.93 per litre. While in Mumbai, petrol and diesel now cost Rs 88.5 per litre and Rs 79.45 per litre respectively. Calling the coronavirus as man-made, Chinese virologist and researcher Dr. Ling Menyang asserted that the virus originated from a lab in Wuhan. She also told that she has evidences to prove her claim. She stated that the genome sequence is like a human fingerprint. Based on this, you can identify these things. Earlier, the researcher had alleged that China was trying to cover up the virus outbreak. Singapore Airlines will launch no destination flights by the end of October 2020 to boost its revenue. The flights will take off from the Jewel Changi Airport, will land at the same airport after spending 3 hours in the sky. The aim of the project is to provide an experience of flying. Similar initiatives have been taken by the Japanese and the Taiwanese airlines already to manage their revenues. Naomi Osaka won her second US Open title and her third Grand Slam title after beating Victoria Azarenka with 1-6, 6-3, 6-3. The 22-year-old Japanese star came from a set down to defeat the Belarusian to win the title. With this, Osaka has bagged the third position in the WTA ranking.
Thank you for listening to Briefly News. Have a wonderful evening.